everyone, this is Gail from Rainbow Food Rocks and Rainbow Healing Wellness and also Rainbow Herbals, and I'm here to show you what I have done with my eggplants. So if you watched on my Rainbow Healing and Wellness channel, I showed you how I was going to harvest some eggplant. Well, I did, and these are the beautiful eggplants right over here. So you can see them. This one's a small one, and this one is a larger one. And so I described on that video how I would just slice them in half, season them up, and put them in the oven. So I'll show you how to do that. And then just so you know, inside my recipe book is a recipe for eggplant hummus. It's on page 83. And you can see this is kind of my beater copy because I do make food from my own recipe book every day. That's why I made the book, was so that I could just use it as a resource. So this is on Amazon if you want the hard copy. If you want the ebook, it's on rainbowherbals.com. Go to the store and then just go over the menu, or you can click all to get to it, and there's an ebook section. So I'm going to put this aside, but in here it talks about, oh, actually, before I put it aside, I'm ahead of myself. It talks about preheating your oven to 425 for the eggplant, and then drizzling olive oil, salt and pepper on top, and then baking it for 25 minutes. So that's the prelude to making the eggplant hummus. So go ahead and put that aside. And we'll go ahead and set our oven. So we're gonna put it at 425. There we go. And that's going to preheat. And then with these, you'll want a knife and you'll want to cut the top, and then you're gonna slice in half. So it's really easy. Need more space for myself to show you. You're pretty much going to just slice in half and then stick on your baking sheet, and then we'll season it. So that one's a really small one. Need a little bit better of a surface. Let me move some things over here. Also, it helps if you have a nice sharp knife. My knife happens to be really dull right now, but I'm just gonna let it go for now because I have hungry kids and I don't want to take up too much time. My large knife here, and then they're a little slippery after just washing them, so I'm kind of maneuvering here. But let's try a smaller knife since they are pretty thin, and this one is sharper. Ah, there we go, that's much better. Sorry about that. Helps if you have a good knife. All right, so just putting them on here. And I just love eating these as is, but again, you can use these to make the eggplant hummus. And probably should have sliced some of these ahead of time to not keep you on as I'm slicing. But as I'm doing this, I'm just thinking about a few things that I can offer you. So I have a lot of different essential oils. They're all food grade, pure, unadulterated, undiluted, and they're in my own brand, Rainbow Herbals, so I'm bottling them myself. And those are, again, on the website. I have an online store. It's rainbowherbals.com. I'm also doing a yoga class on September 11th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Arizona time. And I have a few people registered already, so if you're interested in joining, it's going to be via Zoom. And I'm going to go over the basics. So if you're an advanced yogi, this probably is going to be too easy of a class for you. It's more for people that are either stuck at home or don't want to go out and really want to learn how to do yoga and the benefits. And the form that I do, I was trained by Ananda, so it's a little bit like a meditation. Actually, a lot like meditation. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. I'll put links in the description box, and I also want to show you, look at this chard. Look how big this is. There's some perspective for you. I have some that are even bigger. So I harvested this as well from the garden. I thought it would be fun to show you. Great for salad. Tastes great just as is. Yum. All right, so we have this here. And all I need to do is season it up. So pretty simple. I'm going to take my nettle salt, which again is in my recipe book, that I'll probably be selling on my store eventually, and sprinkle that on. Oh, actually, before I do, I forgot the olive oil. Hold on one second. Can't forget the olive oil. Okay, I'm using the Bellucci one, Toscano PGI Organic, and still chewing on that chart. And so I just want to put a little olive oil on. waiting for it to drizzle out here. Come on. Come and drizzle. There we go. So just a drizzle on each piece is perfect. Again, this is a really quick and easy thing to do. I'm taking a little longer since I'm chatting with all of you. So a little olive oil, nettle salt. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. And then we're going to put it in the oven and bake. So just get a little bit on each piece. I'm sorry, I'm still chewing on that chard in your ear there. Very good chard. Also, if you're someone that doesn't like chard, you can juice it as well. Whoops, that was a little too much salt. Well, when that happens, you know what? Let's be real. Just spread it around the other pieces, right? So nothing goes to waste. Because that's reality. So there we go. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of America's Funniest Home Videos. Who here has actually seen that? You know, when they're doing something and they goof up. I kind of feel like that sometimes when I'm on video, where I'm like goofing up and going, oh yeah. Okay, these ends, by the way, do not throw them out. Save them and use them. Save them in like a freezer bag, or if you're going to make some soup broth really soon, and you can make a homemade vegetable broth with these. So I always save those. I have a bunch of salt on my fingers, so I need to rinse that off. All right, and then we're just going to have a little garlic, onion, and black pepper. And I'll show you really fast before we get going. Now, if you have any specific questions or comments, please leave them in the description, no, I'm sorry, in the comment section. So used to saying description box. Must be those mosquitoes. When I was out there, the mosquitoes were biting me like crazy, so. And you don't have to put the garlic. I just want to do garlic because I'm going to actually eat these straight. But when you make your hummus, you'll be putting fresh garlic in. And then you could always add onion. I'm not going to add onion right now. So there you have it seasoned. Cheese. And we're going to put it in the oven. Now, we'll have to set it for 25 minutes. And then that's it. So when they come out, you can eat them. You can save them for your hummus. You can freeze them, save them for later. Lots of different things you can do with them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got a kick out of me accidentally spilling way too much nettle salt. And I'll see you on the next video. Ciao!